United States each year,
Okay,
which result in
you've made it to the last
23,000
module.
deaths.
In this module,
Overuse
we'll
of
be talking
antibiotics
about
can
the
lead
common
to
medications you
resistance.
may see. I've
Antibiotics are
divided
not
it up
only
into several
prescribed for
parts.
people,
First,
but are
we're going
used
to
to bring
talk about the
livestock
trend
and
not to
chickens to
prescribe
market
antibiotics
quicker
when the illness
and
is
to
being
allow
caused
for
by a virus,
overcrowding in
then
stockyards.
drug-resistant
Every
microbes,
time an
then dealing with
antibiotic is
adverse
used,
reactions.
sensitive bacteria
Then
are
I'll do an
killed, but
overview of the
resistant strains
classifications
may
of
be left to
medications
grow
you
and
may see.
multiply.
In this
They can
version of
spread and cause
Medicate America's
infections that
online
certain
medication
antibiotics cannot
administration
cure.
training, I've
In the
simplified the
fight
discussion
against
of
drug-resistant
medications.
microbes,
The
there
extended
have
version
been
from the previous
campaigns
course
to
is
inform the
available
public
on
of the
Medicate
dangers
America's
and ways to
YouTube
help
channel
prevent
if you would
resistance.
like a more in-depth
Doctors are
discussion and
prescribing few
explanation.
antibiotics for
This module should
sinuses,
not act as a
colds,
substitute
and
for your
other ailments that are
investigation of the
usually caused
medications
by
you will be
viruses.
administering or supervising.
Consumers are
It is
pressuring
always
food
important to
manufacturers
read
to
the
remove
insert from the
antibiotics from
pharmacy or
stock feed.
applicable drug
You
information
see
before
many meat
giving any
products
new
now
medicines.
advertising they are
If you have any
antibiotic-free.
questions, remember,
But there are more
if in
things that
doubt,
consumers
check it
can do
out.
to help prevent drug resistance.
When you have completed
Don't
this
use
module,
antibiotics
I would
for
like you to have
viruses
knowledge
like
of the
colds or
following
the flu.
topics.
Don't pressure your
Situations
doctor
where you
to
would
give
not
you an
use
antibiotic.
antibiotics,
When
causes
taking
of
antibiotics, follow
drug-resistant
the directions
microbes,
carefully
dangers that
and finish your
drug-resistant
medicine even
microbes
if you feel
pose,
better.
and
If you
basic
stop the
information
treatment too
concerning the
soon,
different
some bacteria
classifications of
may survive
medications
and
you may
reinfect
see
you.
when
Don't
administering
save
or
antibiotics for
supervising the
later use or use
self-administration of
someone else's
medication.
prescription. The appropriate use of antibiotics, known as antibiotic stewardship, in the 1980s when my children were small, it seemed as though every time we went to the extend the lifespan of current prescription for amoxicillin. Protect people. It didn't matter why I brought them in, be it a cold or an ear infection or an upper respiratory using antibiotics inappropriately. Antibiotics are still being used many times when it's not appropriate. A 32-year-old antibiotics can only treat bacterial infections. Richard is wheelchair bound. Illnesses caused by parasites as a result of and some types of fungus. According to the Academy of Family Physicians, inappropriate use of antibiotics is a risk to personal and public health. And the bladder viruses cause most colds, the stomach flu, upper respiratory infections, some sinus infections, and some ear infections. For this reason, antibiotic treatment is not useful. Many doctors are now holding off on prescribing an antibiotic and treating the symptoms like cough, fever, and pain. Antibiotics may be prescribed when secretions are yellow or green, or if the person is not getting better. One of the significant factors in the trend of not prescribing antibiotics unless necessary is the increase in the incidence of drug-resistant microbes. We will talk about them next. That Richard is having with his medication. According to the Mayo Clinic article, find out how overuse of antibiotics has increased the number of medication-resistant germs. Approximately 2 million infections caused by antibiotic-resistant bacteria occur in the United States each year, which result in 23,000 deaths. Overuse of antibiotics can lead to resistance. Antibiotics are not only prescribed for people, but are used to bring livestock and chickens to market quicker, and to allow for overcrowding in stockyards. Every time an antibiotic is used, sensitive bacteria are killed, but resistant strains may be left to grow and multiply. They can spread and cause infections that certain antibiotics cannot cure. In the fight against drug-resistant microbes, there have been campaigns to inform the public of the dangers and ways to help prevent resistance. Doctors are prescribing few antibiotics for sinuses, colds, and other ailments that are usually caused by viruses. Consumers are pressuring food manufacturers to remove antibiotics from stock feed. You see many meat products now advertising they are antibiotic-free, but there are more things that consumers can do to help prevent drug resistance. Don't use antibiotics for viruses like colds or the flu. Don't pressure your doctor to give you an antibiotic. When taking antibiotics, follow the directions carefully and finish your medicine even if you feel better. If you stop the treatment too soon, some bacteria may survive and reinfect you. Don't save antibiotics for later use or use someone else's prescription. The appropriate use of antibiotics, known as antibiotic stewardship, can help to preserve the effectiveness of current antibiotics, extend the lifespan of current antibiotics, protect people from antibiotic-resistant infections, and avoid effects from using antibiotics inappropriately. You are caring for Richard, a 32-year-old male with cerebral palsy. Richard is wheelchair-bound, has a Foley catheter as a result of neurogenic bladder issues. He has been prescribed microdantine for 10 days to combat a urinary tract infection. He's feeling better, and the bladder spasms have stopped. He would like to stop taking the microdantine because he says that he always has an upset stomach and underlying nausea. What do you do? Perfect. You should call the doctor and relate the problems that Richard is having with his medication. The doctor can then order something to help with the nausea and upset stomach. All prescribed antibiotics should be taken unless the doctor orders you to do otherwise. Perfect. You should call the doctor and relate the problems that Richard is having with his medication. The doctor can then order something to help with the nausea and upset stomach. All prescribed antibiotics should be taken unless the doctor orders you to do otherwise.